Hello, my Leos. How are you? This is your reading. I can't believe, like, for a few days left of December, and this is January, February, of 2024. How did that happen? So this is an Astro Tarot, which means I'm going to talk a little bit about astrology, but I am an astrologer and also a metaphysical practitioner. And this is also great if you have house placements or you have the sun conjunct your ascendant. So we're gonna just look into the energies, and then there'll be an extended those are on my my memberships, my members only pages, but it's like $3 for the month at the lowest level, and then you get all 12 if you're interested. Okay. I already like the first card out like quite a bit. By the way, this is my Leo hair. I have a Leo Venus, and as we know, there's a early degree full moon in Cancer earlier today. So when I was doing my hair, the moon was right on my Venus, and it made me all Leo. My hair should look like this every day. It doesn't, but for you, it should. Definitely Leo hair. I didn't even do a lot for it. Let's look at your card. You know, Leo rising, you all got that great head of hair. Okay. Wow. Same card came up. One of the same cards that came up for Aries. You am I dealing with an Aries? Or somebody with Aries placements. This is the Druid Tarot of the Druid, or the Druid Tarot. One of them. I love this deck. All right. You're kind of showing up in your own reading here. Not the major arcana, but we have Nine of Swords in reverse, which I like, which means whatever you were losing sleep over, that's on its way out. We also have the Magician, which was the card. Okay. I like all of these cards for you, Leo. We have Nine of Swords in reverse, which means see that sleepless, that 4 a.m., that like, oh my God, what did I do? Did I send too many texts? Did I say something wrong in the text? Did I accidentally offend somebody? Was I too blunt? But it's in reverse. So whatever those things were that were going bump in your night in your head that were keeping you awake, that were stressing you out, that's on its way out. Whether it'd be very interesting when we clarify, I want to clarify that card, whether it's the actual problem kind of not being as much of a problem, or you're not, it's not that the problem went away, it's how you're reacting to it. How much you're letting it have you is what I'm hearing. Okay, then we have this Magician. Now, this Magician is not playing around. He has struck a pose. He is there at Stonehenge. He is harnessing all the power. He's doing all the things. This is not just a magician. This is a master manifester. I mean, like, look, he's pulling out the big guns there. I have to say though, I wouldn't mind a little like shrug made of blue feathers. I know for sure Lee, who's my moderator among other things, they would really like a shrug made out of blue feathers. Um, you know, we have the pentacle, the sword, the wand, um, the cup, all there. And we are really, really, really sure about this. It's he does not look worried, pulling out all the, you know, you see he's a little, there's a blister there. I mean, if this is you or this is somebody calling you in, I'm not sure, but both of these are big plays. And I feel like whoever was letting you, whoever was making you, and whoever you were letting keep you up at night, whoever you were letting kind of take your peace, take you is what I keep hearing. You've stopped that now. And you've gone back into this area. And let me tell you something, this is where Leo belongs. I mean, if anybody should wear like a blue feather shrug, looking this good at Stonehenge, pulling all the power in by the power of Grayskull. I want that shit. Give it to me now, because universe, you have the capability. And can we talk about the spread, the taking up space, the Queen of Wands here? I love it. I love it. Four of Cups in reverse. Honestly, Leo, I think there was something that you wanted or you weren't getting, or something left your life, honestly. And it made you lose sleep, and it made you, and it took, I think it took you a while. This feels like a big energy that it took you that much, that it took some of your peace, that it had a hold on you. And now that you're back in this energy, what, and look, there's like a little lion. But the taking up space, right? You know what I'm talking about. The taking up space. We are not dainty. We are polite. We are taking up space in our own environment. We are owning everything. And we are like, give it to me now, because universe has the capabilities. I'm calling it in by the power of Grayskull. I mean, I love this for you. What you were letting you let lose sleep, what left, what you couldn't see because you were so stressed out or tangled up in whatever was making you look like that, right? We now have this Four of Cups in reverse, which means, you know, universe, you're staring at the spilled cups. You're like concentrating on this. And meanwhile, universe has the fourth cup for you. You can't see it. You're not paying attention. You're not ready to receive. Now you are. Now you are. All right, let's clarify with this deck. Let's clarify with this deck. I tell you, I tell you. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Did the problem go away, or are you reacting different to the problem? Pretty sure it's that you're just not letting it take you. Keep hearing. All right, come on, Mama, one more. Thank you. Yeah. I really feel, Leo, like something left your life, or something you were putting, something you were getting some sort of reciprocity on. all of a sudden you're just, so I don't know if you got ghosted or they left your life or they just changed. Don't you love, what's worse, when somebody ghosts you or when you're like, is everything okay? What's different? And they're like, everything's fine, right? I don't know what's worse, just the full on, ghost, or the gaslighting that nothing's changed when things have very clearly changed. Everyone has experienced that. Okay. I think this is you reacting. Your Knight of Cups. You're not coming in and trying to say all the right things and all the nice things. And just like, even though they're maybe not messaging you or every time you get a chance, you're trying to be that Knight of Cups and you're trying to love bomb them and let them know how important they are to you. I think at some point you just stop putting in that kind of work. This is exhausting. Because love bombers that come in just to get your attention or get the panties drop or whatever, I mean, they're coming in and they're going, right? Like a knight. But if you're sustaining this kind of Knight of Cups to try to convince somebody you're worth staying for, which again is a human experience, you know, that's a lot of work. It's exhausting, especially when it's heeding no results. Um I just think that you're not willing to put the work into something that's, and also I think that maybe you feel like that is, I mean, exactly, like this took you out of this. And I think you're like, I'm almost embarrassed by how much I kind of groveled and tried to be like, I love you, when they're not saying I love you back or whatever it is that they used to say and they're not saying anymore. That's why you're like, fuck that. By the power of Grayskull, I am She-Ra. We're not doing that thing anymore. Exhausting. And now I kind of feel silly. Okay, let's clarify. Don't need you, wrong set. Okay. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles can be charitable. It also can make you feel it can also be somebody that makes you feel like their attention is charity. You're not doing that anymore. All the same message. This could not be more clear cut. Let's clarify this Four of Cups. I don't need to clarify it any more than that. What are you seeing now? Four of Cups in reverse. What are you seeing now that you weren't before? And of course, the holidays threw me off. So if you watch the extended for Earth, or if you watch the regular one for Earth, that extended is coming too. I'm going to throw in extra something for water signs. Somehow I will get it in my schedule before December's over. That is interesting. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Okay. Two of Cups, out of ghosting. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. And the Four of Pentacles, all here for the Four of Cups. Hear me out. I feel like the Two of Cups and the ghosting card upside down. Listen, I mean, it's Mercury in retrograde, and that full moon was trining Jupiter in Taurus in retrograde. Also missed opportunities. Don't think it's that same person. I think this is a separate person. We can look more into that in the extended. Um, I feel like hearing from somebody that you have not heard from in a long time. When we have this, I think you're going to be dealing with somebody, Leo, that I'm going to be honest, maybe still has some attachments to things that don't serve them any longer, but also have just been knocked off their confidence. I feel like there's reciprocity here because I feel like this person has just been knocked off their confidence and feeling like they put in a lot of work someplace where they didn't get to reap the rewards. And it's this same feeling like everything and all this work. I mean, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles both in reverse here. I'm so curious if that Five of Pentacles in reverse is because this one is just never going to do that to you. Never going to ghost you, never going to like leave you on red for 2 days and then tell you they were busy. This is going to be somebody that you couldn't see before, that universe was trying to let you see, but you were too. And you know, if this isn't love, which I mean, it looks like it is. I don't go out of my way to do love readings, but if they are, they are. I let whatever comes in come in. I feel like responsibility to yourself, Leo. I feel like this kind of like bringing sexy back, get your groove back, by the power of Grayskull, I am She-Ra kind of thing is bringing in somebody that can give you reciprocity, because the groveling Knight of Cups does not get you reciprocity. It doesn't. I think this will move really slow. For some of you, this may be the same person, but the separation of time between you being done and you getting your confidence back and them coming back. Now, listen, part of their coming back for just a few of you could be that confidence. They don't want to lose you to somebody else. You're reminding them of who it was that they fell for in the beginning. We'll look into that in the extended. Like, if it is, do you take them back? Are they going to stay different, or are they going to go back the second that they know they can get you? Because some people do that, right? Some people Knight of Cups just to know that they can, and some people Knight of Cups because, you know, we're hurt and we're feeling the need to let somebody know that like they have the power over us to hurt us, and we don't want that. We want them back. And if we can't get them in a conversation about whatever is really going on, and we're getting the like everything's fine when we know everything's not fine, we can sometimes love bomb because we just feel like, oh, I have a 2-second opportunity where they're actually messaging me, tell them how great they are. So there's, because if you can't clear up any other misunderstanding, at least you can hammer home the idea that you think that they're great. And whatever you think that maybe they misconstrued, they'll understand that they didn't, right? The way they can make us go nuts in our head. And that's what this card is. That is you going nuts, thinking like, was it enough? Was it too much? Should I say more? Should I not say more? And we're not doing that anymore. Again, membership, the lowest level is like $3 and you get all 12 extendeds. The holiday party's coming up, and I also do private readings if you don't know already, and if you're new, welcome. That's all on my website. The flash sale starts in 2 days. I only do it twice a year, so it won't happen again until the end of June. And it's huge. Like the biggest appointment is over 25% off. And that starts tomorrow. All right. I love my Leos. I love you. Know you love you. Bye.